tell, I am trying to be a vampire. So today's video, I'm going to be showing you 3 nail designs inspired for Halloween. Let me take these things out. Here are the 3 nail designs. I want you to pick your favorite out of the 3 and let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. Manicure number 1, manicure number 2, or manicure number 3. And if you want to see more Halloween nail tutorials, let me know by leaving this video a thumbs up. Let's get into the first bloody manicure. Start manicure number 1 with 2 coats of a white polish. Taking a nail striper, apply a dot in the center of your nail and start creating a C at the top part of your nail near the cuticle. Then drop the lines inward to create a W shape in the center of the nail. This is going to be the hairline of your vampire. Create 2 eyes with some black polish and a large dotting tool. My vampire loves blood, so we're going to give him some blood red eyes using a smaller dotting tool. We need to allow the eyes time to dry, so in the meantime, we're going to create the mouth. I took my nail striper and cut off most of the bristles, so it's nice and thin to create the mouth. Took some black polish and started applying a little mouth to my vampire. And once I was satisfied, I moved on to the teeth. To create the fangs, you're going to take your striper and create a V that connects with the top of the mouth you just drew. Now that the eyes are dried, I'm going to go in with a smaller dotting tool and add white pupils to our vampire. The vampire is now done, so we'll go ahead and add the blood splatter. I'm just taking a straw and some red polish, and I'm going to go ahead and blow downward on my nails so not much gets on my cuticle and my skin. You can also wrap your nail in some tape so you don't have so much to clean up, but I just prefer not to use it. It's more of a hassle for me. So I'm just using some acetone and a square tip brush to clean up the cuticles and the skin. And here's what the finished manicure looks like. I hope you enjoyed manicure number 1 and want to recreate it. Let's move on to manicure number 2. Manicure number 2. To start off manicure number 2, I apply 2 coats of a white polish. Next, I apply a fast drying top coat to ensure that my nail polish is really going to dry. At a real crime scene, the surface that the fingerprint is pulled off of is always matted. So I went ahead and add that realistic effect by applying a matte top coat. In order to recreate that effect of real live blood, I'm going to combine 2 different colors, a light red polish and a dark red polish. And I'm just going to mix them together until I'm satisfied with the way they're blended. I find it easiest to use my pointer finger when creating the bloody fingerprints on the manicure, and I'm just going to dip it into the polish. I noticed I had a little bit too much polish, so I went ahead and blotted some off, and now I'm going to position my hand and make sure I can roll my nail gently across my nail. And I'm just going to do this a couple more times. I'm really pushing down on each nail and doing a rolling motion to create the fingerprint design. And then I'm going to also change up the direction in which I apply the fingerprint, just to really make sure the design comes out unique and different for each nail. So once the nail design dries, this is exactly the way you want your nails to look. You don't want to add a top coat because it'll just mess up the matted look and the realistic look of this manicure and fill in the ridges of your fingerprints. So I hope you enjoyed manicure number 2 and you want to recreate it. Let's move on to manicure number 3. Manicure number 3. To start off manicure number 3, we're going to use the same procedure as we did from the previous manicure. I'm going to apply 2 coats of a tan base. Then I'm going to apply a fast drying top coat, because I really want to make sure my nails are completely dried. Then I'm going to apply a matte top coat. Once the matte coat is dried, I'm going to mix up some dark red and light red polish, and taking a nail striper, I'm going to create some different length lines across my nail. Taking a large dotting tool, I'm going to place a large dot at the end of each line that we created. To create the dripping blood effect, you're going to create a C shape on the right side of the line and a backward C on the left side of the line. And you're going to be connecting the top and the bottom of the drip and just filling that in. I'm gonna show you a couple more times because it took me a second to get used to it when I was doing it. So I'm going to start by creating a backward C on the center line and then going ahead and creating a forward C shape on the front of the middle line. And then I'm just gonna fill in around the cuticle, and I find that if I turn my brush to the side, I can fill it in a lot easier. So here's what your nails look like if you stop here. I believe it looks so much more realistic if you do this next part, and it will help with the drying process. You're just going to take your quick drying top coat, which is a shine finish, and you're going to apply it with a nail striper only on the blood section of your nail. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to create a three-dimensional look to the blood, and it's going to make the nail polish dry quicker. This is what manicure number 3 will look like. I love this ghoulish, bloody nail design. I think it looks so realistic, and to me it looks like the blood is dripping down from my cuticles. It's perfect for Halloween, and I hope you want to recreate it. Which manicure was your favorite? Manicure number 1, manicure number 2, or manicure number 3? Make sure to leave it down below. And if you recreate any of the manicures, I do have a Halloween contest going on. If you want more Halloween nails, I do have a playlist down below. Make sure to check it out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!